painted up the skid plates and cleaned them up real good, and that's the flex plate. I guess you would call it like the transmission bell housing access cover plate thing. Those are all cleaned up and painted, ready to go on the truck. Here's the truck, 98 Tacoma. It's 305,000 miles on it. It's nice shape there for a 98 with that kind of miles. The frame's pretty good on it, it's not bad. I want to take the bed off of it though, and the bed's got some rust holes there, but the frame, it's actually pretty nice. It just needs cleaned up a little. I'm gonna sandblast it all and paint it and stuff. But yeah, this thing's a pretty sweet little truck. I'll pop the hood here once. Here's the interior. The steering wheel's a little bit nasty looking, but I use it for landscaping. Then the headliner's pretty much perfect in it. The passenger seat's perfect in it. This seat's a little bit tore up, but it's got the factory floor mats. The door panels are nice on it. This is gray though. I'd like to get a tan one of them eventually, like that. I guess that one Berg. But I just have a Bluetooth thing in here. It's an automatic 2.7. It gets like 18 to 20, probably 2 miles per gallon, and it'll do about 80 down the highway pretty easy. It's pretty crazy how these 4-cylinders run. They run pretty good. I didn't think it would run as good as it does, but I put the motor in it. The motor has a fresh head, it's decked, new head gasket, valves, and all that stuff. Checked all the shims and everything too, and re-shimmed it all and put it back together. But I put some of that acid stuff on the frame down there to neutralize the rust. I'm gonna sandblast those on both sides and get the whole frame clean on it, and get the radiator shroud back on here. I'm gonna get a lower profile radiator that doesn't hang down as low, so eventually one day I put a bumper on it, I'll be able to put like a higher clearance bumper on it. But these are the tires on it now. They're pretty small. They're like a 235 70 15, so that's like a 28. I'm gonna put like a 31 on it, and then probably just level it out. And maybe in the back here, I want to get some different wheels on this thing ASAP though. Them wheels are driving me crazy, how little them tires are especially. But I'm thinking about getting rid of the bumper and the hitch and just doing like a flush, like low profile, like a pre-runner style bumper with a built-in hitch, and the hitch will probably be about 4 inches higher than it is right now, roughly 3 inches higher than it is right now, and it'll be at the bottom of the bumper, welded into the bumper, and then the bumper will be bolted to the frame and stuff like the hitch is now pretty much. That's what my plan is, but it'll be tucked in farther so it won't be nothing sticking out. I'm probably gonna get rid of the step on the bumper. It'll probably only stick out to like 2 inches, probably shorter than this bumper maybe, or less. I might even do one flush with this and just do like one of them style ones. I'm not sure yet, but I'd like to get the approach angle in the back a little better. That thing hangs out a mile. And then just for the simple fact of I want to get all that stuff off of there anyway to sandblast it. I might as well try and redo that eventually. I'd like to put bumpers on it front and back eventually. But the bed rust I'm not that worried about, because it's just in the wheel wells, and I got a bed liner in here. It's a factory Toyota one, so I'm not really that worried about that. I'll probably cut the rust out and just stop it for now. But the next step of this thing's gonna be wheels, tires, new front coilovers, and get the bed off of it and sandblast the whole frame and paint it and seal it up. And it's gonna get painted good inside and out. Well, probably mostly on the outside, and then the inside's gonna get fully fluid filmed with the wand and everything that you stick in the holes with a 360 spray head. And then the bottom of the cab and stuff like that, I'm gonna blast that too, good, clean. It's just got some surface rust here and there, and then I'm gonna probably wool wax that after I paint it. I'll probably just use POR 15 on the frame and the cab floor, get it real clean, and probably just use some sort of like Eastwood chassis black paint too here and there on like the axle in the back and different stuff, probably whatever, just to get that cleaned up and painted. For the mileage and being a PA Rust Belt truck and a factory frame on this thing, I mean, it's not bad at all. I'll show you kind of more what it looks like here. I started cleaning it up a little bit, but that's that acid stuff. It's pretty solid though for the most part. I mean, it's not terrible. The cab though don't have any rust on it at all, so that's a plus. But the frame at this point right now could definitely be cleaned up and saved. I mean, it's just that surface rust here and there. You can tell it's a pretty clean frame for the most part, but it'd be cool if it would have been replaced, because then it'd be even cleaner. Because this is a one-owner truck, and the guy was my grandpa's buddy. Bought it brand new in '98 from Deal Toyota in York, and he must have washed the frame at least half decent, because he definitely probably drove it in the winter a decent amount, and it's not bad. But yeah, that's the truck, and I will make some videos of it here. I'm gonna get the frame and all that painted, and then put the skid plates and all that back on it eventually then too. But I might do a different grill in it and headlights too. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying not to put too much money into it. This thing's like a budget build for one of these trucks. I mean, these trucks are expensive to get one this nice, but I got this one for a pretty good deal because it needed a motor. The motor is back there, the original motor, the motor that was in it. And that one had a scarred up front cylinder because the head gasket blew. There's the head right there. But the head gasket blew on that thing, and like the ring around the head gasket that seals the cylinder, a piece of that got down in the cylinder, and it scarred the cylinder all up. So the oil was all milky, and it was starting to tap and stuff too. So that motor's pretty much rebuildable, but I just figured I'd put a lower mile motor in. So I got this motor. There's the fan shroud. Put a 150,000 mile motor in it, freshened up the head gasket, all that stuff while I was out. So it should be good to go. Runs pretty nice. But yeah, that's the truck, and I will make some videos with this thing probably. I'm trying to build it into like a, I use it to pull that landscaping trailer down there all the time. That trailer there. And then I usually use, I got this zero turn here usually on it, but I'm keeping that in the garage right now. I'm just using the John Deere because I have a hilly yard to do today. So it's pretty much full-time landscape trailer puller rig. And I got my weed whackers and stuff. I keep like a tote in the back of this thing with like shoes and mowing shoes and hats and stuff for rain, stuff like that. And then that tote's full of like mower parts and stuff. And then I have tools in the back of the truck. And then here's my one Echo, and then I have a steel down there and stuff. But I have like a little landscaping setup here that I run out of this truck. Use this truck for it. But I want to make it look a little bit better for sure, and make it last for a while with that frame. As nice as it is now, I might as well just save it and while I can and make it nice versus letting it get worse and then having to patch it up and stuff like that. Not really trying not to do all that really to it, since it's pretty solid as it is now. But yeah, that's the truck, and you'll probably see it more on this channel here once I get it ready. I kind of want to make it like a good daily, kind of like my third gen over there, to have like decent suspension, decent wheels and tires, and just like OEM plus, to be able to go off-road lightly, do the landscaping thing and look good going down the road, and be a nice little truck basically that's pretty efficient with the little 2.7 in it. It actually is weird though, that third gen in this, that's a V6 with 30, almost 32, and like it's like a 32.4 or something, all-terrain Wild Peak AT4s, and this has like a full tread 28 on it, and they literally pretty much get almost the same gas mileage within like a half a mile per gallon. And that truck has like, it's tuned and everything now, and it probably is making, I bet, close to 300 crank horsepower, and this thing has like 155. Double the horsepower, same gas mileage. Crazy. But direct injection, newer technology stuff. But the first gen's cool because it's kind of just like a Glock or like an AK-47. It's just like super simple, and it just works. It's cool that it's like that, because these newer trucks are getting away from that. My 16 is like the last, I would say, truck, because it's a 16. After they got a little newer, they started getting even more technology. Now that one doesn't have too much technology, just like, I think what has ABS and like a traction control. That's basically it, but you can turn all the traction control off the whole way and stuff on it. But yeah, just stay tuned, and I will make some more videos of this once it's on some wheels and actually looking right.